Isaiah, Isaiah, chapter 12, verse 2. Isaiah chapter 12, verse 2. Behold, Yahweh is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For Yahweh, for I don't want Yahweh is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, B'Hashem Kakwadash. The Wadi Yahweh Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserved of honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. What is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, RFID chip, which the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the slaves of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the whole full left into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. I brought this out of Lord to the course of this video. I'm just a vessel who's looking for salvation, who's hoping for salvation, who need to be saved, man. We need to be saved, man. We can't do this without Yahweh B'Hashem Shah. And if we stay here longer than, I don't know how to say this. We need Yahweh B'Hashem Shah. Plain and simple. There's no way in hell we're going to make it out without Yahweh B'Hashem Shah. And I got a lot on my mind. I'm just like trying to narrow it down, but you know, it's always a distraction. You know, just a second ago. Right now, alright, so time is 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm trying to get in when I can fit in, even if I'm just a splinter or not a twig on a tree. You know, I want in. I want to be saved, man, and I know we all feel the same. You know, it's a wonderful feeling, man. I was just before I started reading the verse, I was going up the verse. Alright, so I saw something, so I'm going to read it anyway. Isaiah chapter 12, verse 1. And in that day thou shalt say, O Yahweh, I will praise thee. I will praise thee. Though thou was angry with me, and thy anger is turned away. And thou comfortest me. And correct, man. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening to us. The Lord Yahweh comforted us, man. And how we did that through these scriptures, man. And it was funny that verse was there first, because I was just looking for verses dealing with salvation. But before salvation, he's going to comfort us. He's going to comfort us with the words, and that's what's been happening. And as I, you know, like I said, I was just going through a little something, and then whatever, this happened, but it got fixed. But at the same time, I was comforting another individual through the words and showing her, you know, these certain things gotta happen before we get the hell up out of this place, man. Before we get saved. Now we're outside, we get saved, man. Like I told her, and we gotta comfort through the words, man. And that's what we're supposed to do for each other, to comfort each other, man. Make it profitable for the next man. Be profitable to the next man. I know sometimes, you know, you go through certain shit, man. There's nothing you can do about it, man. Like, but the Lord, He gonna let you handle what you're supposed to handle. And everything you're going through, the Lord He wants you to handle. He wants you to go through it so you can be cleansed. So let me read this again. Isaiah chapter 12, verse 1. In that day, this day, today, tomorrow, and forevermore. But in these days, right now, He's comforting us. In that day, thou shalt say, O Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, I will praise thee. And that's what we've been doing. We've been praising the Wadi B'Hashem Yahushua, thanking Him for the mercy, the understanding. clearing our minds, man, making us see things better than the rest, man. Because I was just watching a video, right? Brothers put up, and a lady said, I've been trying to upload this video for a few times, and they keep wanting me to do it, so I'm going to do it this way. And she said that people are going to die 2 years from now from taking Florence Nightingale, Maxine Water, the baby Swords. They're gonna die 2 to 3 years from now. Putting that shit inside them. Them things. And remember, who is the I don't care what you say. Who's sponsoring all this shit? Freddy Krueger. We all know who Freddy Krueger is, right? We need to be saved from Freddy Krueger. What do Freddy Krueger? He's in your dreams, the worst nightmare. And he found a way to speak to you while you're awake. Remember Nightmare on Elm Street? He get you. That's a demon. He's in your reality now. Okay, he could kill you. That means he could deal with you in the flesh. Get you in all types of ways. So how's he doing that? Through the Florence Nightingale, the baby Swords. But the Lord, like it says, holy crap, Salakia, I would praise thee, though thou was angry with me. That's the Lord putting anger on us. Then Freddy Krueger to run down on you. That's some serious anger, man. Putting your worst enemy on top of you, that's some anger. Right? Thy anger is turned away. Is anger, you know how the Lord turned away little by little? He turned his anger from it. Lord giving us this understanding. You know? We got the understanding now. So we able to navigate through worst case scenarios or anything. You know? So why do y'all Bashim Al Shah for that? Right? Thy anger is turned away. Thou comfortest me. He comforteth us from the man of the Lord, teaching us the ways, saying, listen, don't worry about it. Like Apostle Tahar said, just let it happen. Whatever your situation is, just let it happen. Be a nice sheep, don't be a goat. Don't cry about it. No, just sit there and take it like a sheep. Alright? A little lamb. Behold, verse 2. Behold, Yahweh is my salvation, and I will trust and not be afraid. Don't be afraid what's about to happen, what's coming. But come, man. Because right now, hey, man. We took a lot of losses, man, for this one great big W, man. We lost a lot. I know I did, man. And I, but when I think about it now, it was the best L's. The hardest one that we had to go through was the best ones, man. Those were the best L's, bro. Like, if we caught that big one, that means everything else was gonna be easy. It ain't like getting around new women. But I had one I was in love. You ain't nothing. Oh well, what I'm gonna do? Bye. I ain't chasing you, or places you live, jobs. Oh, I had a good job. Well, if I lose you, what are you gonna do? You don't even, just money is nothing. Who cares what you lose? We're not afraid of losing. We're afraid of not being saved out of this place, man. We want salvation. That's what we're afraid we don't get salvation. Behold, Yahweh is my salvation. Yahweh Shemel Shah is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For out of one Yahweh Bashmel Shah is my strength and my song. This is a great song we singing, man. These words, man, we singing these words. He also is become my salvation. That's right. Yeah. So that's what's happening, man. He's becoming our salvation, and we are becoming aware of everything that's going on around us, man. Like that was crazy, and it's funny because who the fuck said metal is supposed to be inside your body, running through your bloodstream? They found a way to make some tiny, tiny nanos that grow by feet. I don't know how they build each other up in here. That shit's crazy, man. They so tiny. They got the people where they put the magnets and shit. Come on, babe. But you can't say the word magnet no more. You can't say magnet. They gonna cut your shit off on that. This place is sick. The Esau is a sick man, yo. Put magnets on and magnets is sticking to them. And then they walk around like they the hottest shit. Like we really give a fuck about these stupid ass jobs. We're kings and priests. We're not supposed to work. We're a royal priesthood. We're not supposed to work. Who gives a fuck? Motherfuckers is taking the Maxine Warren and the Florence Nightingale just to make you like, oh, the bitch gonna say in front of you, right? Now, you're like, oh, sooner or later, like this bitch thinks she gonna her old rotten ass thinks she gonna survive this shit, right? Sooner or later, they're gonna be asking for cons and see if you took the Florence Nightingale on a Maxine motor. Did you get your baby jab? I looked at this bitch and walked away. Like, she was trying to get my attention. Like, over this stupid ass fucking... over this stupid ass computer, man. Fuck. Yo, people... Yo, Ashanshua is a sick batch of people. Now, even if they do the spirit, right? Even if they're not Ashanshua, right? They Edomites, they whatever nationality look like Edomites, right? Alright, fucking granted, right? But they still fucking stupid, based upon how they was raised. You can tell they still stupid. Ashanshua is a sick bunch of people. This is crazy. Look at the whole fucking run up. Oh, then this nigga said, wait, what was that? Cuomo? Cuomo said, yeah, I got a cheeseburger and french fries. We get this if we take the Maxine Florence Nightingale. These niggas are sick, man. They offer, that's how bad they offer all type. They not gonna, bro, the lady said you're gonna die in 2 to 3 years after you take the Florence Nightingale, the Maxine.